Various types of research. Now let's see one by one. Descriptive research versus analytical research. Descriptive research is the fact-finding investigation. The name itself it gives, describing the character of individual or place or situation. What information do customer want shown on food label? Or what are the qualification of different groups of employee we can take as a descriptive research. The next is analytical research. It's primarily concerned with setting hypothesis, interpreting relationship by analyzing the information which is available. Example, relationship between rewards given to the clerical staff and their productivity level. So descriptive research, describing the characteristics of individual or place or situation. Analytical research, setting hypothesis, interpreting relationship. Now we'll move on to next, applied versus fundamental. Applied research is otherwise called action research, solving real life business problem. I'll give an example. You might be investigating the safety in the workplace. The report, the outcome of the report is likely to be a consultant report. So it is an example of applied research. It is action research. It solved a real life business problem. Fundamental research. It's otherwise called pure research or basic research. Research are undertaken for the sake of research without any intention. Article publication in a journal, paper presentation in a conference, all are example of fundamental research. It may not solve present problem, but it may give solution for the future. The next research is quantitative versus qualitative. Quantitative, it's a measuring of a phenomena, of a particular problem. Example, how many students are absent? The absenteeism rate in our office. It is a quantitative. Qualitative research is measuring quality terms of a phenomenon. How much employees feel stress in night shift. Say, studying the stress level of night shift employees. Integrity, honesty is an example of qualitative research. So quantitative, numerical based, absenteeism rate, satisfaction rate. These are all quantitative. Qualitative research is relating to stress level or integrity, character level. It's all qualitative research. The next one is conceptual versus empirical. It is otherwise called deductive versus inductive. Conceptual research is used by philosophers to generate new theory or reinterpret existing one. You may have read about theories of motivation and wish to test in your workplace. Studying motivation theory and applying in your workplace, reinterpreting the existing theory is called conceptual research. The next research is called empirical research. It is purely data based. Conclusions are drawn without the use of any theory. Example, production level go down after 2 hours of the shift. Conclude that production level vary with the length of time period. So conceptual research is philosophers, thinkers generating new theory or reinterpreting existing one. Empirical theory, purely data based. The next theory is called diagnostic research or clinical research. Diagnostic research helps doctors and researchers to find new and better way to understand, detect, control, treat illness. Say example, a patient come with some problem and the doctor studying the cancer cells, when the normal cell become the cancer cell. Changes in gene mutation, what causes the normal healthy cell to become cancerous, and it may help doctor decide on the best drug to prescribe or surgeries to perform. So it helps doctors to understand, detect, control and treat illness. It is a diagnostic research or clinical research. Now a small recap. Descriptive research, describing the situation or a place. Analytical research, setting hypothesis, analyzing. Applied research, action research, it is solving real life problem, real life business problem. Fundamental research, for the sake of research without any intention. Quantitative research, how many employees are absent. Qualitative, how much employees felt stress level. Conceptual, reinterpreting the existing theory. Empirical, database diagnostic is otherwise called clinical research. Helps the doctors or researcher understand, detect, treat the illness. Now we'll move on to another slide, remaining part of research. That is another category called modeling research. Modeling research, it has three types: sequential, mathematical, simulation. It's purely maths background. Sequential, it is attribute this system. It is like a regression. Mathematical model OR problems, operation research problem include replacement, transportation, assignment, linear programming, parameter comes under mathematical modeling. Simulation modeling, it's a simulation games, no? It formulates decisional guidance. It helps for taking decision at all levels. And cross-sectional, it's purely used in market research. It has two types, single and multi cross-sectional. Single cross-sectional, only one sample drawn from target population only once. Multi cross-sectional, two or more samples are drawn. Different samples are taken at different target population in a longer period. Multi cross-sectional. Exploratory. Look at the word exploratory. Exploring something new, finding something new. The researcher may have little or no knowledge, but finding a new idea. It is called exploratory research. What motivates the employee to increase productivity level? Just for finding a new information. Exploratory. Experimental research, as I said earlier in the research design, it is like finding the reasons for changes. For example, advertisement A gives more profit or advertisement B gives more profit. Finding experiment, instead of lab, we are experimenting in the real field. Jose Alucas, actor Vijay appearing in different partner, mother sentiment, child sister sentiment, friend sentiment, employee sentiment. Why they are keep on changing the advertisement? Introducing advertisement, removing advertisement, reintroducing advertisement. Which advertisement gives more profit? So this is an experimental. Nakshatra diamond. Aishwarya Rai, earlier Aishwarya Rai appeared that advertisement, now Katrina Kaif appeared the advertisement. Which advertisement gives more profit? Experimental research. Historical research, studying the origin of problem. Coronavirus, it gives a world disaster, no? World crisis period, quarantine period. Finding the origin of the problem, collecting the past trend, helpful to determine the present and anticipate for the future. Historical, studying origin of the problem. Ex post facto. Ex post facto means it's already happened. Past details. Example, market failure of a particular company in the last year. Study the reason and apply in the present situation to solve the problem. Ex post facto, it already happened, that it should not be repeat in present time. So this is ex post facto research. Now we'll do a small discussion. Find out the types of research. Consultancy report, and studying the stress level of doctors in COVID-19 treatment period. Studying market failure of last year. Find out the origin of coronavirus. Find out everything, whether it comes under which type of research. Now we'll do a small recap. There are 15 types of research. Most of the commerce and management students, all marketing HR projects comes under social science research. Social science research means here descriptive. Marketing, customer satisfaction, employee satisfaction, consumer behavior, everything comes under social science research. It is all comes under descriptive research. Descriptive research means describing the characteristics of individual or group or situation. It has different types of research, 15 types. First of all, as a researcher, you must understand which type of research you are going to follow. Understanding the application of different types of research, whether you are finding a new information or is it an exploratory information, find out, then you move on to. So as a researcher, you must have research design in your hand, and based on the research design, you can follow one by one steps. Thank you for watching. Any clarification, you please comment.